Hello, friends. You guys have seen a lot of us in the last couple days. Anywho, so we stopped at Meijer.
Don't mind me, I'm just washing out my filter.
To get some items. 'Tis the season, the gnats are back, which drives me insane. I was actually reading that they come home on your fruit. Did you know that? So every little bit of fruit we have in this house, they are on somewhere, somehow. So, but anyway, we just stopped and got some goodies at Meijer because tomorrow I finished the 3rd book in the Harry Potter series. So tomorrow, Daniel and I are going to have a movie night. So, we're going to do that. Let me get this gnat while I'm looking at it. Smashed. Anyway, so let me show you guys what we got. So we spent a little bit more than what I wanted to, but that's okay. Huh? What? Oh, you want your coffee? Yes. Let me see if I can find what bag it got put into. So, Dino's gonna make himself some coffee. But I gotta, there it is. So, he's trying the Bones Coffee Company Holy Cannoli. This, it's just ground coffee. We've been using our big coffee pot now, for coffee, obviously, but we've been using our big coffee pot now because Daniel's been drinking more than 1 cup of coffee, and to continue to like do the Keurig over and over and over again, it just gets annoying. So we've just been doing ground coffee, which in hindsight has been a little bit cheaper. Anyway, so let me jump into everything else we got, and yeah, let's do this thing. So I'm going to start with all the stuff in this cold bag. Daniel just picked up 2 blue monsters. Every time I see these or smell them, it reminds me of our cat's talking. It reminds me of like middle school, high school.
Pro tip.
What's your pro tip? Sorry, it cut out.
Sorry about that. Pro tip. Any of you gentlemen out there that watch, or ladies that like coffee, if you take your coffee grounds, when you put them in your coffee pot, you like your coffee strong, like I do, pack it down. Not super tight, just pat it down to where it's flat. It'll steep it in the pot for you.
He's my coffee drinker. He drinks a lot of coffee.
And it doesn't take a lot of coffee either. Not a lot of coffee, not a lot of water.
I don't drink a whole lot of coffee. I will drink coffee if he makes me a cup of coffee. But anyway.
My grandpa Color, before he passed, always used to say, as a saying, doesn't take a lot of water to make a good cup of coffee.
Which so I've been told. I did not get to meet him. He passed before I got to meet him.
Huh?
Huh?
One of my favorite people.
He apparently used to drink his coffee like motor oil. So
Sidetrack, a little story. My grandpa Color would make a pot of coffee, and you know how normally if you would make a pot of coffee, if you don't drink the whole thing, you'd turn it off, you'd let it cool down, and most people would pour it out. No, not him. He'd leave it sit there for a day, 2 days, and just pour a little bit out in a cup, reheat it. That's all he wanted. So that if you ever went over and seen him, you drank a cup of coffee, he was more than likely a couple days old. Unless he asked you to make a fresh pot.
I sadly never got to meet most of Daniel's grandparents. I only know one of his grandparents.
No, you didn't get to meet Floyd. That was my grandpa. You didn't get to meet Donnie. That was my other grandpa. You didn't get to meet Kathy. My grandma.
But I got to meet Linda.
Yes.
And she is a sweetheart. Anyway, so I picked up a wild berry poppy. This is not one I've had. I've had the strawberry lemonade, I think. Lemonade, lemon, strawberry, whatever it is. I wanted to try the wild berry one. And then I've been drinking these in the morning. What?
Say, ooh, girl, I heard you were a wild berry one.
I need to pick up some of these at Sam's Club. These are just the Fairlife Core Power. I love those. They are so good. Tastes like a milkshake. And then Daniel picked up the Lean Body strawberry, just protein shake as well. Drinks those for breakfast. However, no, I don't want you to fall. However, he likes protein taste. I do not. I think protein taste is nasty. So, any hoodles. I found these. I'm actually going to dip in these tonight. These are the Deliza Pastry Macarons. Vanilla, pistachio, lemon, raspberry, chocolate, and salted caramel. So I'm going to give these a try. This is the last box, so they must be good. I love these. The Sunbelt Bakery Fudge Dipped Coconut Chewy Granola Bars. I know that these are not healthy at all. I know they're probably pretty bad for you, but I love this kind. And he'll probably eat them too. They're coconut. Daniel, anything coconut, Daniel's on top of. So, I bought the Sunbelt Bakery Fudge Dipped Coconut.
Oh. And don't say anything about what y'all just seen hanging out of my mouth. I know it's a dirty habit. I know it's gross.
Wait, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm gonna go outside and smoke.
So, oh, okay. Anyway, bought some Toll House chocolate chip cookies for tomorrow for a little movie night. I'll make those before we get there. We tried to buy chocolate wherever we can find it, as long as it's something different. So we found the Choco Lake premium quality, I don't know how you say it, pistachio milk chocolate with Kanafa pistachio paste filling. So a Dubai chocolate bar. And then Daniel found this one. This is also by Choco Lake, Kanafa Bonello. Milk chocolate with Kanafa Bonello paste filling. So, which, whole milk, it's hazelnut paste. So, we wanted to give those a try. We'll probably try those tomorrow. Last 2 bags. My favorite pretzels of all time. Snyder's Butter Snap pretzels and the honey wheat sticks. The honey braided twists. Yes. We found the coolest chips ever. So you guys know that we go to Michigan regularly to visit family. We found the Great Lakes Potato Chip Company. So we bought all the flavors they had. Just the original kettle cooked sea salt. It says they are crafted with care in Traverse City. Do you see that at the bottom? So just a little piece of nostalgia when we saw them. So we got the original ones. We got the Parmesan Ranch style. We got the Michigan Cherry Barbecue. How cool is that? Love it. And then last but not least, we got the kettle cooked Wisconsin cheddar sea salt style. So I don't know. I don't know. I put these ones in the cart, and then Daniel picked up this one and then added this one. It was all the 4 it was the only 4 they had, so that's what we picked up. Last but not least though, Sprite Chill. This was on clearance, or not clearance, but on sale for $6.99, which if you buy pop regularly, you know that pop's not cheap anymore. So, we did get this. So anyway, that's it. Coffee's brewing, so we will chit chat with you guys later. See you soon. See you in the next one. Bye.